If you are confused about the Hong Kong fire due to the numerous articles that have been published, watch on as I will summarize what is known so far. Before anything, you need to know the history of the buildings that caught fire. Wang Fuk Court is kind of like a HDB estate, whereby they are sold at a subsidized price to eligible households. It has 8 buildings with 1,987 units and was built in 1983. It was reported back in 2021 that there were over 4,500 residents living there, and about 40% of them were senior citizens. In 2016, it was found that the buildings required mandatory large-scale repairs due to its age, and plans to repair mainly the external of the buildings started from 2024. Temporary structure made of poles that workers climb and stand on were built on the outside of the buildings, together with safety nets. This is called scaffolding, and I'm sure you have seen them in Singapore before too. These poles can be made from metal, wood, or bamboo. Using bamboo poles are one of the oldest ways for scaffolding, with many countries already moving on to use metal scaffolding. However, in Hong Kong, they are still using bamboo scaffolding. It's estimated that 80% of construction work in Hong Kong involve the use of bamboo scaffolding. In fact, because it's so unique, it's sometimes viewed as an iconic part of Hong Kong. It's actually not safe, and not because they cannot withstand the weight of workers, but it's due to fire hazard. They are flammable. According to the Hong Kong authorities, it's also dangerous, as there have been 24 deaths in scaffolding-related accidents since 2018. On 17 March 2025, the Hong Kong authorities then announced that they would begin to phase out the use of bamboo and replace it with metal scaffolding. But it might have been too late, as the Hong Kong fire was believed to have started from bamboo scaffolding, and that made it spread faster. On 26 November 2025, at around 2:51 PM local time, a fire occurred at one of the buildings. The fire started from the bamboo scaffolding, and while firefighters arrived in 10 minutes, the fire has escalated rapidly, almost abnormally. It first started to spread into the inside of the building, and as the buildings are close to each other, it spread to other buildings too. This is unusual too, as if there has been proper netting, the fire would not have spread to other buildings. The estate has 8 buildings, and 7 of them caught fire. The fire in 4 buildings were under control only on the next morning at 6:23 AM, while the fire in the other 3 buildings were under control in the late afternoon. As of time of recording, rescue efforts are still ongoing, and it has been since reported that 94 people had died from the fire, including 1 firefighter. 76 people were reported to be injured, and 279 people are still missing. Note that these numbers might change as you watch this video. So, what caused the fire? As of time of recording, it's unknown what started the fire, although there were speculations that it could be due to welding sparks or cigarettes. However, there have been allegations on why the fire could have spread at such an exponential rate, other than the use of bamboo scaffolding, which itself is a fire hazard. Initial investigations have shown that styrofoam boards were installed covering windows of each floor near lift lobbies. These are flammable and could have fed the fire. In addition, as to why the fire spread to other buildings, it's said that the protective netting, the green ones that we often see in construction sites, allegedly did not meet fire resistance standards. The Hong Kong Police Force has since arrested 3 men from a construction firm on suspicion of manslaughter and will launch an investigation over possible corruption during the renovation works. While this incident happened thousands of kilometers away, there's one issue we can learn here in Singapore. There's a reason why the authorities here are so strict about fire safety, as they are planning for the worst. Now, if you want to know why the sun has been setting earlier recently in Singapore at 6:45 PM instead of 7:20 PM, watch this. Also, follow me on Instagram if you have not done so, as we publish exclusive short videos there. Link in description. And if you want to advertise with us, even as a standalone video, do contact us. Thank you for spending almost 4 minutes with me. I really appreciate it and hope you learned something.